Okay, so this is video number 2 of what you need to do. Basically, you go to your computer and back to that data entry folder, which in my case it's under C, data entry, and make sure always to right click before you start working and SVN update it, because somebody else might have committed something and you have to make sure you have the latest version. After you've SVN updated it, you click in and you click on the city on which you're working on right now. I will tell you which city you'll be working on. Right now, the only city inside is Cincinnati, Ohio. I right click on it and I go to Notepad++. I do not recommend using Notepad for it. And follow the instructions here. So we're going to go to homepath.com and as per the instructions, I'm going to click on advanced search and I'm going to put the city name, which is Cincinnati, Ohio. There you go. I'm going to put a maximum of 100,000 and 2 to 4 units, and I'm going to click search, and then I'm going to sort by number of beds, making sure that the highest bed are at the top. So clicking once doesn't do it. You have to click again. Now I have 10 beds. So now I can click on the first entry and I can copy the address and paste it in the property address. First of all, actually, before doing this, copy the first 5 blank ones, add the comma, and add another 5, because you're gonna have to commit and then do it again. But I copy the address and I copy it here, I paste it here. Then I go down and I take the first name of the realtor and I paste it here. Then I go to the last name of the realtor and I paste it here. And then finally I take the realtor's email. I right click, I say copy email address, and I paste it here. And I can go to the next property. So I go back, click, copy address, paste, etc. Okay, once you're done with the first 5, and by the way, you don't need to put the last name. Only put the first name, the email, and the property address. I want you to then next test this data. So remove those lines, copy them somewhere else so you can paste them in later to help you. Just put them in another file and save this file and select all. And I want you to go to this URL, groovyconsole.appspot.com. You go to this URL and you paste in the box, you paste the contents of this file. You paste it and you click on execute script. Then you click on output and you make sure that all lines start with OK. After you've seen that all lines start with OK, then you go back to the folder, assuming you've saved the file. You go back to your folder, you right click on Cincinnati or the name of your city, and you press commit, and you press OK, and you press commit. Then once you've committed and this becomes green, you go back to the file, you take your 5 lines, you add them here, making sure the last one doesn't have a comma, and you start with the next 5 properties. So you go back and you continue until you reach the end, or until you reach all the properties with more than 3 bedrooms, less than 3 bedrooms. Okay, thanks for watching, and let me know if you have any questions.